Alrighty then, welcome back people, back in Star Wars The Old Republic for part 8 of our saga. Okay, so in the last episode we left it when we collected our rewards for our previous mission, and now we have to go and find the Sergeant Nidaljo and find out exactly what's been happening. As we're fighting through the Black Sun territory, we found out that this gang was actually involved in this mess, as they were the ones who actually wanted the plans the Rodian stole. When we interrogated him, he gave up the Black Sun, and he also gave up the Hutts, I think it was. Was it the Hutts? He gave up 2 people. He was basically double dealing under the table. So we killed him, and we're moving on with the mission now. So as you can tell as well, I'm actually level 18, and the planet is only level 17. So what that means is, as I've said before, we're being scaled down to the planet's level. I noticed this also means we won't receive as much decent XP when we kill mobs. So we won't get much from them at all, if anything, to be honest. We'll hardly get anything. But we will get some decent XP when we kill like bosses or bonus missions, or we find something interesting in the world, like a lore book or something. We will get the XP from them. But apart from that, the mobs, they're really weak. They're only level 12, so they're really not going to give us anything, to be quite fair at this point. But I'm not expecting much from them. I am expecting them to level up significantly when we get closer and closer to leaving this planet. But apart from that, you know, we're just going to have to play it as we play it. But we are level 18, so, you know, we're doing okay as we are for now, considering they're such a low level. So, moving on from where we were in the last episode when we were trying to level up as quickly as possible, we managed to actually get to Coruscant, which is where we are now, and we helped Kira interrogate, I should say, because she didn't really interrogate him. She just basically told him a bunch of crap and pretended to read his mind so he would tell us the information that we wanted. So yeah, we're just gonna move on with that and see how it plays out. If you do like the video, guys, make sure to leave a like and comment down below if you have any suggestions on games or any feedback that you want to leave me. I appreciate it, and I have to say I can't thank people enough for the support they've been giving me with the videos and things like that. You know, it's been a while since I actually made videos and content for the YouTube channel, and I appreciate everyone who's stuck around and has supported us since. So let's get straight into it. The only thing that I hate about Coruscant is it's a lot of running around. Like in most missions, or most planets I should say, there isn't much back in and forth-in, to and fro-in. You know, you get to your destination and then they send you to go and do a little quest and then you come back. But this one, you go all over the map. Like literally, you unlock everywhere in the map. You go to sector after sector after sector, and they just send you back to the Senate Tower. So it's back to the Senate Tower, go do this one. Back to the Senate Tower, do this one. Back to the Senate Tower, which is really tedious. And I understand that being the core world planet, you know, you're gonna have backtracking most of the time, where you've got to go collect an item, or you've got to go kill an opponent, you've got to go do this, but it's very tedious at times. Not saying that I don't love it, because I do. Okay, so we're just trying to kill as many people as we can at the moment, so we can try and level up as much as we can. We are getting some XP. We got 105 there, but some of the mobs we're not getting anything from them. We didn't get anything from him. Nothing from him. And do we get anything from it? We got 105. So level 13, I think, is the cap where I'm going to receive XP from. So we got like level 12s and 11s that we're not going to receive anything from. But level 13s, we will receive some. We got 105, yeah. So I think it's definitely, yeah, level 11 didn't get anything. Let's see what we get from this one. 105, yeah, that's fine. And 105, there we go. So we are getting some basic XP, but apart from that, that's about it, to be honest. But I will always try and kill as many mobs as I can, just to get, you know, that little push extra in experience points, because every little helps. Every little helps. This game you can get up to level 75, and being level 18 you want to try and push as quickly as possible so the missions get done quickly, things progress rapidly, and you know, you can get the higher tier gear for the end game sooner. So the quicker that you can level up in the core worlds, the basic worlds, and small missions, the easier the end game is going to be for you, because you know, you could still be in your story missions and be level 75. Now they do have boosts which you can use as a character boost, and that'll boost you to level 70, I think it is. I think that's the cap at the moment. They haven't brought out a level 75 one yet, but you can boost your character to level 70. And you get, you know, level 70 gear, so you get lightsabers level 70, and you also get some armor level 70. It doesn't look the best, but you know, it is what it is. It's just something free for, you know, buying that boost, like. But in fairness, the boost is brilliant. It doesn't progress your missions, it doesn't progress the story, it doesn't skip anything. It just makes your character level 70. It gives you the option to combat proficiencies early. It does everything for you, to be honest. The only thing that you've got to do is sort out your skills, what ones you like, what ones you don't like. Go through the amount of extras that you get. So when you boost to level 70, you get every skill going that is for your character, apart from I'm not sure if they've got any level 75 ones yet. I don't think they do. But saying that, when you boost to level 70, it does make the game a lot easier, as in it doesn't make it challenging, you know, because you're level 70, you've got level 70 gear, you're going up against level 11s who stand no chance against you. They can't damage you as much as they wanted to, but you know, the planets still scale you down, so you know, you got level 70 gear and things like that, but you get scaled down to level 17, or I think the best one for scaling with, like, you know, hard enemies, I believe, is either Hoth or Tatooine.
Corporal, get a Kolto pack on that man. The rest of you prep for evac.
Agent Galen sent me. What's happened?
Black Sun. They're not a gang anymore, they're an army. We were securing a perimeter around their base for you. They hit back with military-grade weapons. Killed 6 of my men.
7, sir. Joran's gone.
We're not equipped for this fight. Not anymore. We can't help you.
You'll finish the mission, whether you're equipped for it or not.
I don't take orders from you, and we didn't sign up for a suicide run. We've been fighting Black Sun for months. Now with new weapons and armor, they're unstoppable. Look at us, we're half dead. And they didn't suffer a single casualty. There's no hope of victory.
You men will do everything you can to assist me. We're going to the base, now.
We're going to the base now. On your feet, men. Ration your medical supplies and give some to the Jedi. The enemy has a computerized security network. We'll keep their forces busy while you take it out. Once it's down, we'll make a frontal assault and clear a path for you.
You'll do your jobs, no matter the cost.
We'll fight to the last man. You have my word. Take this. We'll see you inside the base.
Okay, so we just got a new quest. We found Sergeant Hidalgo. Now we got to go and disable some security terminals. Northeast, northwest, southeast, southwest. So they're all in the corners everywhere. He also said that he wasn't prepared to send his men in and fight, so we used the dark side and threatened him and said, look, you know, you've got to do this. Our mission is imperative. We've got to get this done. So with him being, you know, that way, we got some dark side points. But I feel bad for him because, you know, he was like he was trying to look after his teammates. He was trying to look after his squad, and we just basically send him to the slaughter. So, but we are dark side. We are a dark side Jedi, as you can see. We are Knight of the Republic, but a bringer of war. So we go hunting for the bad guys. All right. So we're still getting some good XP there. Anything above level 13 is brilliant for us, so we're going to try and hunt those down. I think gold enemies will give you good XP as well. There's a few gold enemies here, or silver enemies, that we can find and see what they do. T7 quick on the heal there. T7's a brilliant companion, in fairness. He's a brilliant little droid. Every Star Wars has always had a droid. There's been R2-D2, BB-8. What was Kenobi's one? R4, is it? Yeah, I think it was R4. So Jedis have always had little droids with them as companions, whether they heal, whether they fight, whether they do anything. They've always been brilliant little companions. Okay, so we got the northeast security terminal already. I think this is the southeast? Maybe? We'll find out now. Is this the southeast one? Southeast, yes. So we've got the northwest and the southwest ones to do now, which won't take long, which will be easy in comparison to most other the missions that I've done. Okay, let's see if we get any XP from this guy. Pretty tough, in fairness. There we go, 160. Nice. Okay, brilliant. So we are, you know, getting there slowly, very slowly. We'll be level 19 in about 3 weeks. We're gonna find out if we can level up a bit quicker, whether we've got to do a flashpoint or two on the outside after, you know, this recording, whether we got to go and try and get some gear or something is a bit of a difference. There are heroic missions that you can do in this, and every planet has 7 or 8. Every planet has got heroic missions, and those are challenger missions which you get really good gear for low levels, and they definitely help you in terms of experience, leveling up, and getting to grips with how you want your setup of skills and things like that to be, which I think is brilliant, because if you didn't have those heroic missions and you were just going back and forth, it would make the game very boring, very slow. I mean, for when did this come out? 2011, 2012, something like that. For an 8-year-old game, it's aged brilliantly, very, very well. They continuously add updates every week. They have released, I think, four expansions since 2 years ago. They've added Onslaught. They've added the Jedi, the War of the Jedi, basically. They've added like mini DLCs, which aren't actually DLCs, if that makes sense. They brought out something called the Knights of the Fallen Empire and Knights of the Eternal Throne, but with that came a bunch of other little mini DLCs, which were like, I don't want to spoil anything. I want to try and say it without spoiling it for you, but I can't. I'm gonna have to leave it. I'm gonna have to leave it to you, because I don't want to spoil things for you. You already know what the DLCs are when you go to download the game or play the game. It tells you.
Tarnus, we risked everything for you. Stealing those data files, faking your kidnapping. This is how you repay us?
You were compensated with enough weapons and armor to make Black Sun invincible.
Invincible? There's a Jedi carving up my base. This is your fault. We never should have trusted a Sith.
If a Jedi has come for you, Solar, it wasn't my doing.
Your own people gave you up, not Tarnus.
How predictable. I have no time for this nonsense. Finish a pointless battle. Coruscant's fate is already sealed.
Surrender, you scum! We got you surrounded.
Shoot them all. Do it now.
Well then, that was interesting. Looks like Tarnus is a Sith. Whether he's a Sith Lord or a Darth or whether he's an apprentice or something, he's definitely a dark side user. Salah just confirmed it when he was talking to him.
Lost near everyone, but Salar's dead, and the Black Sun base is in ruins.
I knew you'd rise to the occasion with my encouragement.
There aren't enough of us to hold this base. Black Sun reinforcements are coming.
There you are. We intercepted Solar's holocall to Tarnus. Can't believe he's a Sith. But that's not the worst news. The planet prison prototype here at the lab? A fake. Tarnus stole the real planet prison.
Tarnus has been playing us from the start.
Playtime's over. Let's find that traitor. We need you back at the Senate Tower. Kira out.
Sounds like your work is just starting. We won't hold you up. Goodbye, Jedi.
Alright, so we gotta head back to General Swtor now and report in. Tell him everything we know and find out what he knows too. Because he's sneaky. He knows more than he's letting on to us. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. I wish there was a better run in this game. I think that's the one thing that I would change. I know you got mounts and I know you got little boosters like these rockets in your feet, but I just feel like the run should be a little bit faster. It's like a slow jog or a fast walk. That's about it.
A Sith, working as my chief scientist. How can I defend the Republic if I can't trust my own people? Tarnus's entire engineering team vanished along with the planet prison. They're all traitors too.
Tarnus couldn't pull this off by himself.
I've known that team for years. I never saw a hint they were anything less than patriots. Tarnus will use the planet prison against Coruscant. He could trap us here forever, paralyze the Republic by holding us hostage. You're our only hope of stopping that.
I'll stop him, General, but I need to know where he is.
That's where I come in. I just traced that holocall we intercepted from the Black Sun base. Tarnus was communicating from down in Sector 439.
Justicar territory. Tarnus knows we're not welcome there. Justicars are paramilitary vigilantes. They took over a sector, cut ties with the rest of Coruscant, and they don't like visitors.
I'm not here to negotiate. If the Justicars stand in my way, they'll fall.
The Justicars are well-trained and armed, but they don't concern me. It's the Sith Lord I'm worried about.
You shouldn't face Tarnus alone. I may only be a Padawan, but I can help you.
With this much at stake, 2 Jedi are better than 1.
Stop Tarnus before he uses the planet prison against us. The fate of the Republic rests on your shoulders, Jedi. May the Force be with you.
Okay, so I think we're going to leave this here, guys. We will pick tracking down the traitor in the next episode. If you did watch all of this video and you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and a comment down below letting me know if you have any feedback or if you have any suggestions for future content. And don't forget, you're awesome. I appreciate every single one of my supporters and subscribers. Thank you for watching, guys. I shall see you in the next one. Till then, Welsh is out.